this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. So this is for everyone who feels that they resonate with the soul-to-soul twin flame energy. And today I'm going to pull a spirit animal because today already I have seen the bear pop up. And the bear came through yesterday, the little koala bear spirit. And bear is like the big protector. And basically coming to protect these connections, really, to bring them into the physical realm. And to remember that that's what we are here to do, to bring the spiritual into the physical. And to trust in all of the guidance, all of the messages from Spirit, all the signs, all the synchronicities, everything that is helping to like fine tune our intuition, you know? So this is the message. So let's see what is the spirit animal that wants to be with us today to help us. And spirit animal today is the giraffe spirit to help us see the bigger picture. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the dog. So the dog spirit is be loyal, right? Dog is all about unconditional love. But this is really interesting about the giraffe spirit because, you know, in these connections, it's so like, you know, we only see like a microscopic view of what's going on, right? We see like we are given pieces of the jigsaw at the right time. And for our soul growth and for, you know, for everything. And I remember like right at the beginning thinking, well, why can't you just tell me everything? Why do I have to? And I was always like sort of testing my intuition because I'd be like, well, if you know, if this is going to happen, then surely I can know everything. Like, so I would pick stupid details. And of course, that I would be like, my intuition should know that. Like ridiculous, right? So I would literally test spirit, and of course spirit doesn't like it when you do that. So it's like if you ask the cards, if you're used to using tarot or anything and you ask the same thing over and over and over again, it will throw out something completely ridiculous because at a certain point it's just like, just stop asking the same thing, you know, and it'll throw out some like card that really throws you off guard, which is why it's saying just, you know, trust in the evolution of your soul growth, trust in the evolution of your soul twin flame path, because you'll be given little pieces of the jigsaw all the way through. And you know, we never see the bigger, this is why it's saying see the bigger picture, look from that higher perspective, you know. But the thing is that, and that is what is so challenging, because we have to believe in the bigger picture that spirit is telling us through our intuition, right? And that is where it's challenging, because we are seeing the bigger picture, and it's then in faith and in trust, and that we have to believe in that. And so that's why it's saying be loyal. You know, the dog is be loyal to your soul growth, be loyal to your twin flame path, because ultimately the twin flame path will lead you to the highest version of yourself. And so that means that no matter what happens, you know, you'll be living in your highest light. And that means that you'll be living the highest potential of your own life. And that's the most important thing not to forget about, is that these connections are all about bringing in you, who you are, you know, the bigger picture of who you are here to become, who you are here to be, the bigger picture of you, which leads you basically in union with yourself and then with your twin. So 29 is this, and it is the giraffe spirit. So giraffe stretches upwards to reach the treetops and looks down from a high vantage point. When giraffe spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing, and see the big picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level and know that not everything is as obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. So that's really interesting because it is like I was saying, that the bigger picture that our intuition gives us, basically we have to go on faith and trust, because ultimately that's what we have. And then the little pieces of the jigsaw that come our way, the little signs, the synchronicities, the messages, all of that is confirmation that we're going on the right path. But basically it's about, being loyal and trusting in it, right? A dog trusts you implicitly, right? And so that's what this is saying. It's about trusting in that bigger picture. So the dog spirit, I love that. So dog spirit appears to remind you that although change is a part of life and all of us are meant to evolve, our love and commitments remain strong. You are loved now and can trust that this higher love is true. Spirit loves you, and love has arrived in many forms now, manifesting in the people you surround yourself with, expressed uniquely through them. Dog spirit also says, be true to that which you love, for now is a time of good fortune. Be steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and dog spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love. You deserve all of it. Have faith in Spirit's plan for you. Wow. So a lot of the messages over the last couple of days have said that, have faith, have faith in what's planned for you. Have faith that wherever you're taken and whatever your intuition is leading to you and all of the signs and the messages, just have faith that's leading you to be living your best life. And, living your best life doesn't always mean that we're going to be super happy skipping along all the time, because frankly, if we don't have the shit times, we don't appreciate the good times. If we don't have mediocre, we don't know what happy feels like. So that's the thing. It's like appreciating all aspects of all emotions are good, right? Because we need to have the full spectrum to live a human experience, and that's what we're here to do. So I am going to share, that was on page 58. So I am going to share letter 58 from the Divine Love Letter books, and I just opened it at 58. So I love you very much, like a dove flying in the wind. You are my freedom. You bring me back to myself and bring me back to the pure essence of love in my heart. My heart beats for you. I feel my heartbeat getting stronger, and it's like a calling to you. I see your face in my heart. I feel you around me, and everywhere I look, I'm reminded of you. This love that we have is a great love, the kind of love romantic stories and books and films are made of. We will make our love a testament of our lives together. The depth of our love will create a lasting legacy. We are here to change the way people view relationships. Remember that our love is helping to shine a light on the world. Our love is needed. Please remember that. So, no surprise that I was guided to do these books, because they will be, that's the sort of thing. All of these letters, and I have got, so many more letters to do into these books, and it's just a lasting legacy of this wave of, new energy rising on the planet, this new way of being on the planet. And that's an amazing thing, right? That's what's so gorgeous, that, like in years to come, when we look back, and I'll look back through all of these and I'll remember, that was incredible, experience going through this and sharing it with so many of you. And, it's through all of you that I get to see and experience all of these things. So that's amazing. I'm just like, It still to be honest, blows my mind. I just don't understand. I just can't. Yeah, it's still like totally out of my head to think how this is possible. But you know, it happens. So, this is book 2. So you're everywhere around me, in my mind, in my dreams, in my thoughts. I listen out for you to hear your voice. To desire to see you in our real life together is something that I count down the days, minutes, and seconds for. You have to believe in the power of what our love can do. It can literally transform situations overnight. When everything is in order, then we will just fit together. We will just work. Our love will be powerful enough to move mountains to bring us together. Always together in our hearts and minds. So there you go. Our love will be powerful enough to move mountains. And that's the other thing. It's always like expecting the unexpected, always remaining open. You know, always thinking when those nudges come and those fears and the doubts pop up in your head, and it's just saying, it's recognizing them and going, no, I know that that's okay. I know it's all right that I have these moments of just complete, like, is this really ever going to happen? Because that's totally natural. Because again, we're being asked to trust in a bigger picture that is being given by intuition. And so therefore it's pushing us to believe in the spirit, you know, to believe in the spiritual power of the universe, to believe in the magic of the universe, to believe in the unseen, to believe in what we feel rather than what we see with these eyes, you know. So letter 58, book 3 is, you're my little favorite ballerina, an angel in a divinely fitting tutu, flying and pirouetting around me, sending me dizzy with love, obsession, and possession. I want so much to be the man on your arm, the one to be by your side, the man to fulfill your dreams. I know that I can do it. I know that's what we came here for. I know beyond all knowing that we are each other's heart. We hold each other's sacred love key. You are my angel of delight, divine light. Oh. Okay, well, you know, there we go. That's, what can I say? It's there. It's like, it's all written in your heart, you know, so believe in the power of your heart to lead you into the light of your soul. And I'm going to finish just by pulling a Messages of Love oracle to say, okay, what do we need to know about these connections? What message do you want to give? And it is also to remember that we're always, here we go. Oh, it's time. It's okay. It's time that, you know, it's just to trust that you can, whether this is second, third, fourth, doesn't matter how many chances, but it's just saying that, yes, you know. Just before I came to do this, also the story on the radio was just talking about a reunion. And the presenter of it was my twin's name. So just trust, you know, that we're always on this path of reunion with our soul, and that reunion with our soul is mirrored by our twin. And so you'll see evidence of that everywhere. And it's not, you know, obviously the physical union with your twin is like the ultimate, you know, it's like the icing on the cake. But it's not the cake. You're the cake. You're the cake. You're self-healing. You're, you know, blooming into the full version of who you came here to be. That's the real prize that your twin is like giving you the gift of developing and blossoming into. So, you know, trust in the blossoming of you. Okay, well, that's the message for today. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, please do. All available on Amazon, and all details in the link against this video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.